Cookies! Oh, it's cold. Ooh. Josh Walden.
You know, do offer Ingram management class?
They just automatically put that day in there. Yeah. $30 charge. Well, you got a deal? I just spent $190 or whatever. Okay, all right, here we go. Ooh. Uzbekistan. Good morning. Oh, it is cold. It's cold. We got about a half hour till we can move here. We're taking a high load up to the Canadian border here so they can truck on, and I got another load this afternoon. I got to go all the way home, grab another load, and bring it back out into New York. So hopefully the snow's not too bad today. Good morning. Brr. You're raised in a barn, you're letting all the heat out. Oh, buddy. There we go. That's what it looks like around here right now. So this ought to be fun. We got about 60 miles left. And hopefully I can get out of this parking lot. There's wires over there, but it'll be high enough. That's why it bends. Oh. Burr, burr, burr. Snow everywhere. Oh. Good morning, folks. It is cold out today. We're trucking to Canada with a high load. We got them up here as far as Corfu or Pembroke, New York, yesterday, and now we're gonna finish trucking them up the last 60 miles today. And yeah, you can see it outside. It's not pretty, so the roads will be slippery, but hopefully they got them plowed up pretty good here. We can't leave till 9, and by then the school buses should be gone, and hopefully the salt has time to do a little action. Yeah, we get it. You got Jake brakes. This guy. Anyways, haven't done a live, or a good live here in a while. The wind blades were exciting, but, yeah, I put up, one video out of that Florida trip, and I'm going to work on more here near the end of this week. But, where are you going? Where are you taking off to? It ain't time to go yet. Look at these show-offs. Got to be early to everything. I like fashionably late. That's what I always tell people. Yeah, I know. If you ain't early, you're late, right? Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot. This is basically the view here in the morning, and you can see, as I explained to people, the goofy pole up on the top there, but that's what I can see on my mirror there, so that tells me if we hit a wire or hit a bridge or anything like that. Plus it shakes and you can feel it all the way down in the pedal. You can feel it through the whole car when you hit something decent. So yeah, we're going to it's going to be an interesting day. I got to get this guy up there, and then I think it's about 90 miles home, and I'll have another guy coming across, meeting me back at my house to turn around and come back into New York for a second time today. So it's going to be a very, very, very long day. A late day for me, I suppose. Hopefully the weather's not terrible and I can get back home tonight. That would be nice, because this hotel right here up in Corfu, this Econo Lodge, I booked my room last night, and I had to mess with the app and change my dates to last night, and then somehow when it switched pages and I booked my room for, I don't know, $70, $75, I showed up here last night, and she says, I don't have a reservation for you. They booked my room for February of next year. a random, and it's not even like Valentine's Day, it's just a random day, February 16th or something. And of course, she couldn't give me a refund or change my day, so the $75 room that I booked ahead of time and a $109 or $3 that she charged me last night. We all know I'm not getting a refund for that, so this just cost me whatever insane amount of money that it's going to cost me. Well, that right there. I think we got low clearance here. I don't know if this is going to work. I couldn't see that thing in the sky. But this is how we solve this issue. If only we could do that to bridges, right? Oh, I still got plenty of gas to do what I gotta do and get home. Yeah, so this is gonna be I don't want to say New York because everybody gets snow, but this is gonna be my life for the next 4 months, is constantly trucking in this crap. Nobody wants to truck in this crap. Snow plow coming. This TA has got like foot deep craters all over the parking lot, so hopefully the snow levels some things out. That'd be nice. Oh, good morning, good morning. Bad news. Oh, we don't want bad news. It's only Tuesday morning. Yes, sir. Here's this big old hunk of steel that we'll be moving. Oh, bad news, but I'm okay. Well, that's good. That's all you can hope for, right? That's what I say a lot. People, how you doing? Well, I could complain, but I won't. That's what I always say. Or I'm on the green side of the grass. That's my favorite one. Hello. AJ Reddy. Jay Reddy. I think I'm saying that right. It's like two names there. Oh, yeah, I used to like it, but now that I'm driving whatever 100,000 miles a year is in kilometers, I don't know, 130,000 kilometers, 140,000. It gets tiring, that's for sure. Oh. All right, jack it off. It gets warm in here. Oh man, here we go. Oh yeah, this is what we'll be taking this up to the Canada line, and then they'll take it from there. Not sure what it is. It's a chiller, whatever that means. It's a really big air conditioner. Oh man. Yeah, I figured I had to do some lives, do some more and get some more videos up there. I was talking a couple weeks ago about all my my YouTube hours there. I was just shy of getting monetized. I had like 3,900 and some hours, and then my anniversary hit from last year when I had a couple videos, and now I'm down. I lost 1,000 hours over the last maybe week because all those hours dropped off there. So if you guys are on the lives and you like the trucking videos and stuff, be sure to go, like this obviously, and head over to my channel and entertain yourselves a little bit. Scroll through some of the videos, see some of the vlogs, and I'll have the rest of that Florida trip. If I have my way, I'll have the whole thing up by this weekend here with the state police and getting rear-ended by the cops and the Georgia Highway Patrol there. Oh man, their cars are awesome. I heard they're all impounds, but I don't know if that's true or not, but they got some really, really sick cop cars. I got a lot of good video of there, so I'll have all that stuff up on the channel hopefully by the weekend. I got really, really long day tomorrow, a couple of things to take care of, or today, and then I have a couple things to take care of tomorrow. And a dream car? Oh. That's tough. I mean, I might be kind of boring, but obviously I like the Chargers and Challengers. I'm a Mopar guy. The newer ones that are out now. Like one day I'll have one of them used. But if we're talking about my old man car, I want and this is gonna sound off a bit, but I want like an 85 to 87, and I want to say 87 because that's the year I was born, but a Monte Carlo. And almost identical to the one in that movie Training Day with Denzel Washington. Just gloss black, mint leather interior. Like, those cars are just sick. I've always loved them for some reason. I'm not even a Chevy guy, so one day maybe I'll find me a Rusty and Krusty and get it cleaned up. But for now, it's hard enough to keep these cars on the road. I'm going through about $20,000 a year in car value, so it's kind of hard to have the fun car sitting at home. I got a really crappy motorcycle sitting at home in the garage that I barely get to drive that. So one day things will slow down and I'll have my dream cars. I think next year I'm actually because we do. Obviously, it's a mess right now, but we do all the camping, and we're in a little club there with guys who have old, like the old classic vans, the shaggin' vans and whatever you want to call them, the old schooly vans and stuff. And we go to some events for those throughout the year, and I'd like to upgrade and get a bigger van. I don't know if I want a classic van because you're dealing with a lot of mechanical issues and all that stuff. They look cool, but any van works for those events in that club, and as long as it's a van. So I might end up upgrading this into a bigger, like a Sprinter van, and build out the inside and put a big bed back there and a counter and be able to stand up in it. That'll be pretty cool. But that's kind of my next year's adventure, because the prices are coming down in them. They were really bad like 5 years ago. During COVID, I was looking at the Ram ProMasters, and they wanted $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 for used ones that didn't have a warranty, and their brand new sticker price was under 40. And I was like, I'm pretty stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So I said no way. But now you can buy a new one again for $30,000, I think. So even the used price, they've come down to $5,000 and $10,000. So I might buy one of them if I find a good deal, and it's easy to replace an engine in them, because it's the same engine that's in the minivans and Jeeps and all that stuff. But at least that would give me a lot more room. And as you can tell on the live, I get a lot more hotels than I used to, but that's because I'm sick of being cramped up all the time. You spend 12 or 14 hours sitting right here and then just move back there. You can barely move around. It's fun in the summer when it's warm and you can cook and grill and do all that stuff, and that part's fun. But when the weather gets miserable, this is just, I don't want to be confined into a really small space that I can't stand up in nonstop. That's not really an adventure anymore. That's kind of a prison. So I've been just getting a lot more hotels, and if I can upgrade into a bigger Sprinter van that you can walk around in and cook dinner, it's basically an RV, but in our job, it looks just like a regular car on the outside, because we can't use like a Winnebago or a camper to do this, and I wouldn't want to anyways. Dishes would be flying all over the place the way we drive. But hopefully if I can upgrade to that here eventually, that'll make the trips out west and through the desert and to California, it'll make those a lot more enjoyable for sure. And they use a lot more gas than like a regular car, depending on what you think a lot of gas is. But even if it gets 7 or 8 miles to the gallon less, if you spend $300 or $400 or even $500 less a week on hotel rooms, then the gas really doesn't make a difference. Oh, what do we got there? Good evening in the Philippines. Yes. Yeah, Marco. Yep. He's I see. I mean, he's out there trucking all the time. He's just never in my neighborhood. I don't know. He's got my number, and so does his office. I told him that I can't drive out to Washington or something where he crosses the border. That's like 4,000 miles away from me. But if he gets over here by Toronto and all that, and comes in over by Buffalo, or even upstate New York, up by Vermont and stuff, I'd have no problem going out and meeting him. So hopefully he gets some loads coming this way, and maybe not right now. The weather's, you can see the weather is not going to be great for trucking for the next few months, but maybe by spring or something. But we'll line it up again, hopefully, and then we can get together and make a video, get some cool drone shots, and yeah, hopefully soon. Him and I always say it wrong. It's Manoy there. He's trucking with somebody new now, I think, or he's in a different truck. I don't know. When they do their lives and their videos, they're obviously speaking Filipino, so I can't translate what they're talking about there.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Rob. Because obviously,
Sure.
I only speak English.
Ready for another day of high adventure?
Yeah, I'm just hoping they got the road scraped.
10-4.
But yeah, we'll get it lined up here eventually. If not this year,
up in the North Country.
next year for sure. Oh, hello. But yeah, we are gonna get trucking here. So we got about 10 minutes left, and we're gonna rip out of here. And
Well, once they get that load out of here, we'll start making our way.
yeah, copy.
10-4.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick my pole one more time. Check it. All right, come on. All right, lights, camera, action. All right. Left already to queue line. Oh, yeah, that's what he did say. Local driving is what he was doing. I remember that now. I was seeing him on the one live, and he did comment there. So he gets home every day with his family. That's a blessing in and of itself. It's hard to be over the road as a trucker all the time when you have a wife and kids at home. It makes it tough for sure. I'll keep the live going here for just a couple short more minutes there. If you are on here and you haven't subbed there, check out the channel. The likes on these lives, they help a lot. And yeah, the weather gets a little nasty here and gets a little squirrely on the road, so I'll have to pay attention. But it looks like we are rolling forward, so probably get out of the parking lot and end this live. But yeah, check out the channel and maybe check out some of the videos I've put up, the vlogs there.
It's all clear.
So close to making it there. I had, hundreds and hundreds of hours there on a few videos, and unfortunately I hit my year mark there, so I'm losing content as fast as I can put it up. So that is that's unfortunate, but they say if you want it, you got to keep going. So I am going to keep going there. I'm doing real good on the Facebook side of things. It's just YouTube that I'm struggling with. So check it out. Check out the channel. Thumbs up on the videos and stuff. And I got another run this afternoon, so maybe I'll throw up a live here when I'm headed back to that. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you.